Yo, it's Devon_4 or Devon_what_if. With today's video, we're going to be building the Gurren Lagann kit from Pliable. I realised I left out an N in my title. Shit. In my picture for the Gurren Lagann. Oh well. This is probably going to go for another stream, so I'm not too worried about that. I'll just add the N now, so I don't have to try and remember anything. Yeah, just give me a moment. I'm just gonna real quick. Should I just? That's not the page I'm using. Hold on. That's also not the page I'm using. God fucking damn it. I need to duplicate both of these. I think. Yeah. Give me a sec. I'm just making so that instead of showing this, it shows on my other screen. Properties. Yep. Okay. Cool. The only tweak we're making here is just a quick bam. And now I don't have to do that for the rest of time. Nice. Alright. I'm gonna prep my workspace, put some headphones on, yada yada yada. Where are my headphones? Ah, okay. Pretty sure I charged these. Fairly certain. I'm gonna have to tie my hair back real quick. Okay, fine. My other stream got blocked as well, so I will not be. I'll try to hold back. I'm gonna look into whether I can get those back up. I can't find my headband, so whatever. Choose my thing. Right. Luckily for you, you get all of the headphones. I'll mute my desktop audio. And let's pop over the Gurren Lagann. There's a bit of a mess on my bed right now just because I am sorting through some stuff. Alright. On to what I've got here. The Plier built kit. Refreshing some water. I do need to understand how YouTube works, because some stuff works, and sometimes some stuff just decides, yeah, nah, get blocked. You know what would be great if I had right now? Scissors. Alright. Holy guacamole. Oh shit, they've even put the make sure that's bent real quick. You've got the okay. The thing in plastic, but also on the back you've got the stickers. It's a interesting layout. To cover up these guys for a second. All the parts, you can see the drills. That's the wing piece, which I can test out on the Zen gun as well. Oh my fucking god, the logo, you can see that. If they didn't get suspension until the final part for some reason. I really don't understand why. I looked back afterwards as well. Sorry, during stream actually, I looked at the previous video. Exact same situation. But you can see that there. It's got the logo. Or the Team Gurren symbol. Also just random parts. I can't hint at anything. Lots of duplicate stuff. Shoulder pieces. Just slice his fingers. Hold on, let's see. Is there anything other than parts? Okay. And yeah, more drills, more stuff like that. Put that against my chest for a second. And in here we have like sunglasses, detailed bits, the face, some of the small tidbits, and more sunglasses. Of course, because why wouldn't there be? It's got this like little border on the inside. I don't really know why they've added this. Maybe the box just isn't stable enough. I'll leave it in for now because I'm chucking everything back inside because that is just a lot. So now that we've got our massive junk box, I'm going to put that on the side. Let's at least check what the first things are. So I'm going to leave these to the side here. You can see where I'm putting them. And just make sure that's over there. Let's see, can we tip that a bit more? Yeah. All right. So, damn, it makes it feel so much more premium. It makes it feel so much more premium that they've got in a piece of plastic. Me, just put those scissors down. Cut that open. Poor scissor quality. I feel like I need to sharpen them. Alright, there's the sheet. There are the stickers. Alright. You can see on here that actually all the sheet is like very shiny, metallic, which I mess with. I wonder why they were normal paper ones for the Zen Gun, but that's ready now. For the actual sheet, you can see it's the same as the pose on the front of the Gurren Lagann one. I would have liked if there were a bit more sterilization, like with the Zen Gun one, but you know, pretty nice. On the back, we just got some warnings. Got the full thing here. Whatever's going on here. Alright. Okay, let's flip that over. I feel like I should, real quick, just move this to the side. Just a teeny bit. Alright. My thing for Pokemon arrived today, so I've also got some stuff over here. Which might get, hopefully won't get too much in the way. So how much... Okay, it feels like there's way more in here, but there's not that much more content. I'm a little bit lost. Am I tripping? Oh, okay, that makes sense. First kit, treat well. Now fair play. Okay, the sunglasses are that colour. I mean, that makes sense. My brain's telling me there's more information on this one, but like, it doesn't really feel like there is. So we now know that these pieces are all Z. Is that pitch black? Yes, yeah. I got a couple cool pulls. I opened up my what's it called? What's one of the 6-packs called? I always forget the name of it. I buy one for each set and I still can't fucking remember. I got Mega Darkrai EX, Mega Darkrai EX, and a Dark Bell from my 6-pack, which wasn't too bad. I think the best I've gotten from a 6-pack before is the SIR Absol. Is it SIR or SAR? So I have a couple Japanese cards as well. But yeah, let's focus on. I'm going to focus back on this. All right. So we know these are the Z's. Oh, okay. So these are the ends. These are the. Okay. These two sunglasses. I don't know why I've got two of them. I guess one's a spare. Oh, a spare one to throw it. Okay. So those are the M's. These are the Z's. And this is the M. Okay. So the M's M1 is here. N1 is there. Yeah, I mean, I think I have to... These are just for throwing, so I'm going to put these back in the box and just forget about them. This one I know is going on the front, so I'll put it out. It's like this Coca-Cola brown, you know? For the sunglasses. I mean, it makes sense. I see what they're going for. It just takes you off guard when you see it for the first time. And you're not expecting. Hold on, let me just grab my trash can. Again, I was sorting through my stuff earlier today and just tidying up a bunch. So my trash can is low-key kind of full. But hey, what can you do? Scissors, get over here. Tinted rather than black, yeah. I mean, it does make sense since they're going to be... They want you to be able to see through so you can see the stuff without really damaging the colour looks the most. Z-wise, we have this C. Do we have this? We do. Oh, it's an interchangeable thing here. Okay. They've given me... Hold on. Let me bring it up to the screen. Oh, can I twist you around? Oh. So, they've given two different... That red piece and this thing are both meant to be his face. So, one of the options is just a pure red face for some reason. I'm not too sure why. I'll quickly read this in Japanese. It has a little note saying, a note right there. So I'll just grab up Google Translate real quick. Camera. Please select and install as you prefer. Okay, so there's literally no information on it. Don't know why, but I guess that's just the case. I'm just going to use the coloured one. Like, why would I use the unpainted one? Maybe the unpainted one I can leave for if I eventually decide to paint it myself. Yeah, one to paint, probably. Again, I am curious why they didn't do the same thing for the Zen gun, but you're probably right in the sense of this one was their first one. So they just put more effort into it. Could be simple as. Alright, one to paint. I will, I don't know. Just fold that up real quick. If I had some sellotape right now, that'd be phenomenal. I'll just put that on the side for now. Okay. So just those two pieces. Then we have beef. Okay, let me just make sure I know what's on this page so that I can just go grab them. We got B, E, I, H, J, C, F. Fucking every letter of the alphabet we can hit. G, L, A. I said that sarcastically. D. Jesus Christ. We got A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, L. Do we have K? That would really finish it right off. No, we don't have K. Okay. Almost everything, but not K. O. Okay, one of the ones I needed was H. Let's put that there. They're both H. Okay, wonderful. So H. I'll probably just open it to be fair. Then we have C and E. I need both of them, so works for me. F and K. I know I need F. So I guess I'll just quickly pull F out. J, yeah. Jesus Christ. So it's just funny how many we have of just the same stuff over and over and over again. Let's just see it now. Wait, L? Oh no, C and J. Shit, I have to open this one in there. Okay. They've like put some of them together for some reason. I kind of wish they just didn't use any plastic for this and they just had all of them in there. Oh well, maybe that's too much to want. E. Both these? Okay. Oh goodness. So you can't see much. I'm just, you know what? So you can see as I just go through all of these. It fell over. My pile fell over. There we go. Fix. D. We have D as well. 2 Ds. Okay. Oh goodness. K. We don't have K, do we? No. I. I know we have I. Always have I. Hi, Manny. How you doing? P. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. I will pan down in a second and you're just going to see the absolute fucking monstrous pile I'm dealing with. L. And then finally we have A. I think that's all of them. Let me just make sure I didn't just... one of them didn't fall down or something. No, yeah, that's all of them. Alright. Now, for the... I'll just lift it all up, just so you can see my lovely little pile. I need all of these for the first page. The worst thing is, legitimately, some of this stuff doesn't even appear later down the line. It's all on this part. So, I'm going to put these all in a pile to the side of me and just spend the next 30 minutes or so cutting through all of them. Good luck to me. Alright. It's all repeated. Is everything here times 2? No. Fuck. Okay. Let's just go for it. Oh, that's good. Gundam is treating me well, but it's also making me cry internally and externally. Let me just check which other Z's I need, if I need any. Okay. Got the Maui tribe faceplate. For some reason it reminds me of Grey's sister, if you watched or read Fairy Tail. If you know, you know. The jaw is ready to go. And then finally we have this piece, which I'm pretty sure should be here as well, right? Yeah, it is. There we go. Alright. These are like the golden eyes. Okay. Should be all the cutting for now before I start losing my mind. Back down you go. Watching like the second season of Seed Guess. Still can't just lock on Gundams, and they stole it. This shit. Okay. Well, that sounds like a pain in the ass. Check on the hands. I'll do that actually right now. Where are the hands? They are. That says 32. What do you mean 30? F. Okay. So it's in my massive pile. Hold on. Where is F? Here. Oh shit! I think the hands work. I actually think the hands will work. Give me a sec. Let me just chuck that crap to the side. I'm hyped up. It's a ball joint. It's a fucking ball joint. So yeah, I think for this one we'll be able to use other characters' hands. Can he grab anything? Fuck no. It looks like a big fat no right now. Hold on. Yeah, no, there's no like hole to grab onto anything. Although it's meant to hold on to the sunglasses. So there is one that can kind of. Which one is it? Hold on. In a memento. Is it that? Might be. Should be this one. Okay, F1. So this hand might be able to hold stuff like the edge of the blade, but it probably won't be able to hold like a full-on handle. But we can test it once I'm done. But yeah, we got ball joints now, which should mean that he can wear the Gundam things. In terms of size, I mean, they're pretty big, to be fair. So we'll have to see. But yeah, alright, let's put that on the other side, just so I can gear my brain up for all of the cutting and sanding. Are you ready, kids? Grimoires. These ones don't have too much glue. Although I say that, the other one did require me to glue something. No glue on this page. No glue here. There is some glue right here. So I have to glue something. Or it tells me I should glue something. All of the hands want me to glue something. So there's that as well. So not everything has glue on my fingers, but in probably like next stream or a stream in 2 streams or something, I have to. Alright, okay. A. I am not cutting out the entire thing for one page. I will be cutting them out. I'll just cut out whatever I need for this page and then cut out the next one. So I need A9, A8, and A5. Oh, goodness. Number 1. Number 2. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did that in the right order. Okay, and then we have A5. Where are you? We're right here. I'm going to have to do this again on the other page, so I might... I don't know, I might do it now just so I can do them both at the same time. Oh, this one also requires gluing. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, and I'm going to guess that everything here doesn't require anything from here. Actually, no, it does. A1 and A2. Okay. And then we'll need this. I like how I'd said I'd do it by page, and I've already started working on the next page as well. But, oh well. Okay. Weird that there's no sticker for, like, the sunglasses or anything on the Zen gun. But I might have a peek through the stickers to make sure that's correct. Yeah, I mean, no, there's some white here. So there should be something. Okay. I'm already here, so I might as well just do the whole A for this section. It might just involve me cutting out all of the A's, to be fair. But let's see. A3, A4, A10, A11, A12, A13. We're going to take off 7? Or is 7 just not loved? Why do I still have 7? I guess we don't use 7. Alright, so that's like the only one we don't have to do. I mean, to each their own. I like a good jigsaw puzzle, but this is also fairly fun. It does drive me insane doing it, but yeah, no, what's fucking new? 12 and 13, yep, they're also required. But it's nice. I mean, it's the main. This is the sort of thing that I stream for. If I didn't stream, it would have taken me way longer to do my Gundams. It would have taken me way more time, effort, this, that. So for this sort of thing, I can never really bog other people down for it because it's like, yeah, I'm not any different. If it weren't for this thing I did specifically because I knew I wouldn't do it otherwise, I would not do it, obviously. I'm just putting that down there like that, just massive hole in it, just for preparation for later down the line because I don't really want to keep that around for ages. All right, that was 3. Where's 3 go? And then we have, oh, 4th ones. Cool. An entire sheet done between 2 pages. I mean, it makes sense, but damn. I would usually keep the plastic bits in case I needed to like melt it down to, I don't know, do something with it because I thought that might be fun. But this is such a different material. Like it feels genuinely like a completely different material to the normal Gunpla stuff I see. So. Now I've got to repeat everything I just did. All right. It's like it feels lighter. I don't know, how can I best describe this? Like, you know, the best way to say it is like it feels lesser quality, maybe more bendy. I mean, just compare how Gundams normally look compared to the plastic I'm working with. If I just quickly grab my G-Quux and the Zen gun and compare them, it's like this, for me, is a lot more shiny. When I'm working with the plastic that builds it up, it feels lighter, feels more like I could break it casually. This one feels more delicate, but at the same time, it feels more solid. And it's matte. This one's matte, this one's shiny. Weight-wise, I mean, this one is lighter. This one is actually significantly lighter. But then again, this one has more parts, so that could just be it. There could legitimately be no difference, but they are definitely different plastics, and thus I do not want to mix them too much when it comes to, like, I don't know, messing around with plastic later down the line. I didn't think about where this would go. Where's 1 up here? Okay. That's where that goes. Wonderful. Oh, that's another thing. With this one feels a lot more shatterable, in the sense of when I'm like cutting things with normal Gunpla, with G-Quirks and with the Red Gundam, I could like twist and snap things off, and I wouldn't have to worry about the actual piece getting damaged too much, or if at all. Whereas here, I have to be I have to be very conscious of what I do and the amount of effort I put into stuff, because I could genuinely just shatter something. Or if I do the edge slightly wrong, even while using the cutters, it could break incorrectly. That was number 4. Where's 4 go? Just here. Okay. And then finally number 5, you should be there. It's like none of those problems exist when you've actually got the kit. Because I feel like I could trust the Lazen gun to take a lot more damage, so to speak, than the G-Quirks. But then again, that same issue is because there is just not as many pieces of the Lazen gun. So that's less so, it ends up being less so the plastic and more so the actual structural integrity of the design. It does not help that the G-Quirks has fallen apart several times. 13, where do you go? There. Manny's favourite age range. Jokes. Slander. All things I do. Maybe. I don't know. I don't really know how they make them. I don't really know how they make them, though. I just make them. I just, yeah, put them together. There we go. Oh, there's a piece of plastic on the floor. Alright. Cool. Sheet number 2 done. I'm going to throw that bloody that bin out at some point. Alright. Do I, A, start shaving and sanding everything now, or do I do everything at the end? Should I just do it in segments? I don't know. What if, crazy thought here, I just push all of this up there for now. Forget about all of that. So based on what you're saying, is it just that they would need to do... Nah, I already pushed off to the side. Already pushed off to the side. I'm not going to bother doing it. All of it. I'll just do this side. I'm just very aware of the fact that I still have the rest of the alphabet to go through. Yeah, where did I put my sanding pad? However, the sanding paper, this one is out. This one doesn't sand anymore. So, I'm now working with 240, was it PSI? I don't know. But, yeah, so I have to be a bit more careful. And somehow less careful. I feel like the first gunpla I paint is probably going to be the Lagann gun. Just on a random note. I feel like I'd be too scared to do it with normal gunpla sets just because they're better quality. More likely to fall apart and stuff. I'll see. Alright. I'd love to play something right now and just entertain with more than just brief silences and staring at me sanding something. Unfortunately, YouTube doesn't like it when I do that. I'll at least have an excuse to talk. Imagine if one day Gunpla as a whole gets copyrighted so you can never post anything to do with it. That would be detrimental to my livelihood. Also, haven't heard any complaints about the audio quality, so hopefully it should be better now. On every end, which is great. Been hoping to improve that. Well, it's either improved or it's no different. Fair enough. I mean, that's basically what I'm doing. I mean, maybe you can see where I'm coming from, but even then, it's just arbitrary at best. I just wouldn't be able to. I'm just not able to do everything at the same time. I wouldn't be able to sand for like a minute straight on whatever. Oh well. Wouldn't, coulda, shoulda. Alright. Next piece. I should. Hold on. I'm going to try and start leaning forwards more. Every time I say that, I just stop somehow. Can't maintain it. Oh well. Alright. Got everything done on that side. So we're going to move on because, yeah. The first step to insanity is whatever the fuck I'm doing right now. The first step to insanity is making Gunpla. Alright, let me move my Pokemon cards out of the way because I realised I put them in the wrong spot. Where do I want to go now? Do I just go to B? That might be the way to go. There's quite a few B things, actually, now that I look. Yeah, let's go for B. Alright. Into the pile we go. We've got F here. What does F need for this section? We need F18. Is that it? Okay. I might as well just, since I've got it in my hands anyway. I would have liked the smaller one, but I've accidentally buried it. So let's just grab F18. Okay, this just isn't needed now until like either the next page or much later down the line. So that goes back. I will quickly give this one a touch up. Oh, that's all. Where's F18? Hopefully I'm not breaking this, but That, to my knowledge, was all fake. In terms of everything else, I mean, some stuff on the side. Shit. Some stuff on the side, so let's just get rid of that. And bam, that number is done. That letter is done. I can't count. Okay, L, L, and I. Now the problem with these guys is they're going to be repetitive. So what does L need? How many of them do I actually need? I need 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 8 parts. Okay. Do I watch Rick and Morty? I watched like a couple seasons of it a very long time ago. Can I give you an exact like thing for it? No. I remember Phoenix dying. Sorry, I remember Phoenix, the Phoenix form of Birdman, kind of. I've also seen a lot of clips, so I mean, you can hit me and I might be able to figure it out, but that is completely up to randomization. L3, 4, 6, and 7. Bruh, why can't you just want 5? Whatever. Rick and Morty is definitely into Gunpla. Or he would be if he knew it. If he knew it existed, he would be. Let's be honest here. Fucking nerd. Oh goodness. I love talking shit about groups that I'm part of. It's great. Love it. 10 out of 10. Alright, that's that done. Yeah, something along those lines. I remember him being inside of his own mind as well. I think it was going back to that event? I don't know. But that might have been a clip. I'm completely uncertain on that one. I remember seeing something about them fighting for Rick fucked a planet. I don't know. It's been a hot minute. Alright, this pile, I'm getting sick of it. Let's just find... No, I won't. I'll keep doing what I'm doing. It's actually fairly easy to do. I feel like I have another one of those somewhere lying around, but I don't know where it is. Right. Back to this shit. You know what I low-key want to do as a project for my final year of uni? Is somehow find a way to get Gunpla into the into the project. Imagine just making it so that I do a project on buildings and stuff used in Gundam media. Coming with anything for wired concept TS. What? I thought maybe that's something you're referencing. I don't know. Goodbye, Manny. Have a lovely time, Mannying. I just realized I was showing the wrong fucking thing. Just showing my own camera. This is the wrong one. Oh, son of a bitch. Yeah, it's the same display capture device. Son of a fucker. Alright. Ah! Oh. Maybe this one's smaller. Whatever. It'll be fine, I'm sure. Alright. I'm not playing anything, don't worry. Don't be scared, I'm not playing anything just yet. I was just making sure I had the right thing on. Alright, let's stop distracting myself. Let's get back into hell. I mean, this greatly enjoyable and lovely activity that I greatly enjoy. I'd go through some of the Gunpillars I've saved on different sites, but unfortunately, a lot of the Gunpillars I've saved on different sites are very horny, and thus cannot go on here. So, very unfortunate, but what can you do? I'm all about working on my problems, so hopefully eventually that one will go away. I've seen people put stuff over their Gunpillars to like make it sheen a bit better, and for all like the sanding bits to kind of not be a problem. Do you know what that is? Like, what is it? Out of curiosity. Because something I'm feeling more and more is just that I'm shaving everything. So everything ends up a bit scratched up and fucked up and all that. Don't do it, man. A man should not make the same mistake twice in a row. Yeah. I've made the same mistake more than twice in a row on this very channel, but I have this secret technique called privating my video. If I make a mistake, the video I will make it cease. I don't know what it is. It's like they make Gunpillars and then they put like some drops of this transparent liquid on it, and all of the roughness disappears. It becomes glossier. It might be that they just put black paint on it and I'm not registering it, but I don't know. They don't really use. Maybe it's UV, because sometimes they paint UV. Sorry, they point a UV light at it. Who knows? And last but not least, because I'm still fucking doing shit. This is just the last one of this letter. This godforsaken letter. Top coat and decal stuff. No, okay. Maybe it's top coat. I'm gonna put this together because shoot, because that's all ready now. I'm gonna immediately move it over to here because this is when it next appears, which is quite unfortunate. So they're all the same. So just grab this, grab this, pop that together. One of these bad boys. But oh shit. Oh shit. Hold on. Ah, there you go. I have no nails now, so if I fuck up, like, I'm just cooked. I cut them 2 days ago, and now I just can't do anything. I just completely lost my competence. All right, and then on the other side we have this. Is it this? Is it this? I think it's this. Okay, sorry, I was just locked in for a second just to figure out whatever the hell that was. All right, pop that back out so I can put in this last piece. Is it just that? Nope, no, it is not. Shit. Okay. Let's just take this whole thing out because that is not working for me. Okay. This is at the bottom. Got you. That makes sense. Makes sense now that I don't have something actively covering that point. So we make that. Grab it. Bam. Bing. There we go. All right. That's what I just made. A little connection piece. It's all fucked up, but, you know, pretty normal. Pretty normal. Out of the way. All right, back to the next one then. Yay. Yay. I love doing this. I love cat girls. I don't know. Gonna be way faster. We got our second one. Bada bing, bada boom. All right. Now, what to do next? I guess I've got H here, so let's just do H. H isn't times 2, right? Right? It's not. Okay, thank fucking God. Jesus Christ. H3, H1, and H... What? 3? Fuck. Oh, come on. I just said I really hope this one isn't a double one. It is a double one. The difference is it's it's just use both 3 and 3, and they've done it separately. Why not just have them like this? Like, why not just put it together and have it like that? Why is it separate? Fucking whatever. No, I don't need that. Hold on. H3, H3, and H1. All right. H1 is a go. Oh, I do need 2 of that as well. All right. No, I see it. I see it now. This one's an H3. So let's pop you off. And this one requires an itty bitty one, which I cannot use right now. Nor do I have the patience. Top coat is sprayed up. You put decals to give either a matty. Oh, okay. Maybe it's not that then, because the purpose they seem to be using it for is to like hide up sanding, essentially. It honestly just sounds more and more like it might just be paint. It may just simply be paint. That's that. Now, make sure that this one is nice and neat. Looks past it. But for these, we need to go in with some small pliers and just rip it out, I guess. Okay, I didn't realize that was what I had to do. Come here, you. Let's just up to the side and rip it out. Way easier than I thought, and I can just go in and clip up the endings that I leave behind. grab some sanding paper. Yeah, I'm good. I'm not doing that one. Put that over there. There it is. Oh, goodness. That's a blast from the past, I can't lie. I swear to God, these people have been doing it for years are the hackers. They can just manipulate reality and physics, just for the sole purpose of Gunpla. They can't leave the house to talk to women. Jokes, jokes. I'm one of them. Okay. I'm just going to cut the sunglasses out while we're here. Alright, sunglasses check. The only thing I'm missing for this chess piece is like B2 right now. Sorry for the outer bit, not for the whole thing. My dog is now screaming. Hopefully there's no Chinese people here. I've spent an hour just cutting out this. Holy shit. I have dinner in like 30 minutes because I started stream so late. Alright. Do we do I next? I guess so. For One Piece. I love slandering One Piece and I like their slander, so I do agree. I4, I1, I2. Jesus, I feel like I'm just a Neanderthal of some kind. I1. Hold on. What the fuck? How badly did I do that? Oh no. Not the other side of my chair. Oh god. Literal hell if you fell down the side of my chair. Okay. Can't quite get in there. Oh yeah, no, people as someone who's read all of JJK and is currently getting up to date with all of the manga, sorry, the anime, yeah, these people can't fucking read. I will say the worst thing for me is how in all honesty with JJK, is how frequently I see people saying that Black Flash is either a technique or is timesing the attack by 2.5 rather than to the power of 2.5. Those things fucking drive my mind insane. It's like, bro, did we read the same book? Oh wait, no, we didn't. This truly is our Jiu-Jitsu high school. Do you remember those Sukuna memes from a while back where it was him pretending to be, him saying that the whole thing was is fake and that he was just preparing his nephew or something for the greater world. Some bullshit like that. It's quite funny. Yeah, it is. It's complete luck. It's more of a state of being rather than an actual like technique or whatever. It's not a technique. It's just objectively not one. I4. Where are you? Alright. I want to get to the point where I can, put something together. Or something else together than just the joints for the next part. Shouldn't have gone so hooked on doing my pile of red over here. I was just like, yeah, why don't I just fucking do all of A? How about that? How about I just cut out everything but one thing of A? I will say, One Piece has some great pictures for... I've never seen... Yeah, don't remind me. I don't need to read about what I'm doing. It already hurts enough. Goodness. Alright, on to cutting and cutting and cutting and cutting and cutting and cutting. When do I stop? Never. Okay, so some of these just... My brain thinks for a second, maybe it doesn't need me to sand it, and then I remember, oh, actually, this is a fucking ball bearing. I have to sand it. I can't just leave it as is. God. Also, side note, another funny thing is people not accepting that Sukuna's ability isn't like Calamity or some shit. His entire Jujutsu technique is cooking. It's all cooking. He cuts up the meat, he cooks the meat, he's got it all in one go. It's funny to see people like have that as like this is the first time they've considered it could be that. But it is. It's got to be. There's no fucking way it's not cooking. There's literally no way. It makes sense thematically because Urame was his freezer, and he happens to have a cooking ability. I mean, it's perfect. It's a perfect combo. It's a match made in fucking hell, but a perfect combo nonetheless. I9 and I8. I feel like a retarded. I feel like a retarded child saying that. I am 9. I'm Arnold Schwarzenegger. I said Schwarzenegger. I just fucking slurred the shit out of that. Jesus Christ. I am Arnold Schwarzenegger. Ooh, that somehow came out worse. And I went heavier on the E then. Oh goodness. Well, I'm cooked. 9, 8. What am I missing? 7 and 3. Where do you need to go? I7 and I3. I7 needs to be there. Alright. Let's cut you out. Wonderful. The pirated translation for the Maharagas with malevolent kitchen. Well, that probably means that the direct translation is malevolent kitchen. It's just that the meaning behind it was meant to be malevolent shrine. Which proves even more that it's meant to be a gag. It's literally just a show-running gag that his whole shtick, the strongest guy's whole shtick, is just cooking everything. I mean, to be fair, the other strongest guy's whole shtick is just eyesight. It's just, I see. And then the final part of the eyes. I'm glad the eyes aren't like super repetitive here. I mean, I've got 20 other things that repeat 400 fucking times. So some respite is appreciated. Goodness, I can't, man. I can't with this. You know, I love how I say that just as I'm starting to get used to it as well. All right, let's, I want B. I want B. Yeah, I want B so I can just start working on that. I'll put together what I can for now, which I think is just this. The fuck? Snap that, I think. I'm lost. So we have this, put this together, I think. Yeah, exactly. Just love the taste of people. Okay, small problem. I don't know what I'm doing. If I do it on the other side. Oh, that's literally instant. Okay. And this one. Sorry, I've got this like little, bless you. I've got this little tub here. Oh, God. How do I even approach putting anything in there without snapping it? Literal constant fear while doing this, by the way. It's just, what if I snap everything? Oh, thank God. Okay. Oh, shit, that's tough. Okay. Hold on. Oh, fuck. So we're gonna have the same problem with the neck that we had with the other character, with Lazengun's arms, where in which this is so fucking tight. Like I can barely move it. I have to like put full pressure. Holy shit. Okay. For now, I will leave it as so because it's meant to be like that. And then, oh yeah, I need like another bunch of shit to even put this part together. So we're just gonna leave that there for now. Everything's noisy, them, you know. Love it. I love this fucking dog. Fia, come here. All right, let's grab B and what are the next things I need to this like neck area? B, E, and J. B, J. So B, E. That's J. Okay. Any more fucking J's? We got G's. We got C's. And we got B's. Cool. Oh, give me a second just to stand up because I've been sitting down for like an hour or two now. Would I get Art Gurren Lagann? Art Gurren Lagann is the one where they combine with the spaceship, right? So that's the one with the drills on the shoulders. Honestly, I don't know. Hold on. Let me just confirm that is the right one, because there's also the other one where it's the... Okay, no, I was wrong. I was talking about the wrong one. I was literally about to mention the next one as being this one. Hold on. Let me just bring up wrong one. There we go. So other ones what would I buy? That's a damn good question. Would I buy this one? Low key, it goes fucking hard as hell. I kind of would want to. It's a really cool Gundam. It's, I love the castle look. I've got this one as a Nindroid one, so I don't think I would get one immediately if there was one. I certainly wouldn't be against getting the Arc one. As for this one, which is the one that I, for some reason, this makes me think Arc more than this one. This one doesn't make me think Arc Gurren Lagann. This one does. Enlarge the image. Okay. Hold on. So I can just open the images in new tabs. Give me a sec. Image new tab. Image new tab. This one. This is Arc Gurren Lagann, right? Or do you need it bigger? Like that? Actually, I'll just switch over to here. This one. Yeah, okay. Yeah. This one feels more like it's called Arc Gurren Lagann, to be completely honest. I kind of want it for the sunglasses, low-key, because the sunglasses here go hard as fuck. But this one, I think that generally the design is just really cool. Would I buy it? Oh, that's Super Garrett. Okay. I forget their names, man. This one I wouldn't, because I've got the Nen right of it, so I'm just going to remove that one. If I had the finances for it, 100%. Like, if I was in an area of motion, 100% I just get it immediately, but currently not in an area of motion. The legs are really weird, though, so I would need to have a stand first. As for this one, I'd be willing to get one of these. I have no idea what the Great Spirit Robot is. Yeah, it's the advanced form of the spaceship. Okay, there's a Revolve Tech one. Let's see. Is the Revolve Tech one... Is this a Gunpla or is it just a figure? Etchy? Oh, Gurren Lagann, okay. Let's see, is it Gunpla or a figure? Let's see. Toy box review. What's going on? I can afford him. Highly recommended. I feel like the Arc Gurren Lagann is a figure, not kit. I feel like it is probably going to be a figure and not kit. I just want to see just in case. Yeah, okay. It is just a figure. They've also added stabilizers, so luckily you can have without a stand. But nonetheless. If they made a Gunpla though, I'd probably buy it. Whether I buy the Super Gurren Lagann the Super Galaxy Gurren Lagann, I'd probably be willing, but I'd want it to look more like this than like this. You know? I don't know, there's something nicer about this image. Alright, back to camera. Close display capture. Back to my annually scheduled suffering. B-wise, I'm pretty sure all the Bs are on this side. So B5, B4, B2, B1, B6. Oh. There's only 6? Huh, okay. I'm pretty sure there's only 6 pieces. Yeah, there are. Alright, I'll just cut everything out then. I do genuinely feel like some of this stuff shouldn't have been on separate pieces of plastic. I think it's a bit of a plastic waste, to be honest. But, especially considering how much this is going to end up in the landfill somewhere. So it is quite unfortunate, but oh well. I don't care that much about the environment, unfortunately. Which is ironic, considering I'm doing architecture and constantly studying about the environment. But unfortunately, due to studying about the environment, I began to care less and less about it. Not just because it's a hassle to learn about, which it is. It's a massive hassle to learn about. But also because generally, like, it's like, oh yeah, you're telling me to make an effect, but like, more pollution is done by like 4 fucking people on the planet than is done by the rest of humanity. So like, why would I give a shit? Anyway, I'm not going to go off on a tangent about environmental bullshit right now. The more the common person fixes it, their own stuff, the less everyone higher up gives a shit about their own impact. Which is just sad, really, isn't it? Alright, that's all the bees. The bee's knees. Alright, let's start shaving. You know, I will say, Gunpla also patches up a gaslighting me thinking I'm a problem while these. What? Who's gaslighting you? Oh, yeah. Sorry, my brain just short-circuited there. Yeah, no. I was literally just fucking talking about it in my brain. Cut out. Like, I'm meant to care about the environment. Meanwhile, they're flying around in their private jets constantly for small, short flights and doing this, doing that. It's like, bro, shut the fuck up. How about Billie Eilish just gets off a high fucking horse and chills the hell out? Yeah, I know. My brain fucking. If in doubt, blame it on the tism. Because I can. Alright, let's make sure that these are in the right place. So this one is here. Is here. This one, I don't know. Where is this? Where are you meant to be? Here, I think. And then I mean, even plastic to an extent was the same. Plastic is durable. Plastic is something that is meant to last a lifetime, but people were convinced that it can't, which is so stupid from the environmental standpoint. It's like, bro, you're telling me all of this is a problem because motherfuckers who are into pollution just wanted to make more fucking money for long. They just wanted to make more money with the perfect product. Windmill for the landing. Everybody I'm trying to. I just decided to put in the eyes for this one. Let me just click that in place. There we go. Feels a bit high for some reason, but we now have the black and gold. That's pretty nice. It'll look nicer later when it's all together, because as we know, things do not like to work properly when I am trying to show them off. Sorry, all my stuff just got knocked. Where do you even go? I don't know. There and there. Probably. Alright. Then we have this back piece. Pop and lock. There we go. Alright, that's all ready. So it's just a matter of I make these pieces, I grab this piece, and we're good to go. Oh wait, no, I can just attach this all now. The only mask, yes. Sometimes words slip me by. Cool. That's all ready to go. So yeah, I just need these like little circles. So I need to do E to put that together. But we need to still sort out B so that I can actually put the face together. I love seeing it slowly come together. That's a great feeling. But yeah, I think I was saying it earlier. Gunpla really, it fixes the problem that figures have for me, which is that like the experience of having them. When you have figures, it makes you disappointed in yourself when you aren't like playing with them. But Gunplas have like the fact that you're making them is an experience of itself that you can always remember when you look at it. You know, it's not just I bought it, I hang it up. It's I bought it, I spent 5 fucking hours building it, and now I can show it off. And I'll forever remember that experience, you know? Which is great. Alright. That piece goes there, and now we have the sides of the head to do. So, let us get ready and rumble. I'm going to grab the tiny one so I can just snip out a little piece there, make sure that's gone. It really isn't much everywhere. Hold on. Is it just going to be this back piece? Yeah. Pretty much. Alright. The Melt Build Spirits have like the best Gundam figures. Check out in a second. I just want to make this guy's head, man. I've been doing this for like an hour and a half now. I just want to make his head. I'm just trying to figure out where to put this goddamn piece. Yeah, my order was just blocked for a second because people were talking. I keep snapping my fucking fingers. Yes, I know, no audio. I wasn't talking. Is there a hole there? Hmm. She's got really weirdly or like centered stuff. Just trying to. Just making sure that it's making Lagann. Yeah, making this. Yeah, I am making Lagann. Yes. It's just quite small, and the way they've done this is also very fucking stupid. I got it. So there's like a little seal bit that I needed to seal up, but we've now got his head. I'm gonna put together the rest of the pieces, but I gotta go mute it again. Alright, we got the goat done. Can you see his face? For the love of everything, not after all that. Hold on. Let's grab this. I wish I had like a little stick to put him up on. Can you see that face? There we go. Is that not peak? So glad I just cried. Literally, I feel like I'm getting mogged by a fucking figure. Crazy. Ain't it? I gotta turn it off because people are talking. They're gonna leave soon, but I'm also gonna be ending stream soon. So, unfortunately, I dip sometimes just because there's noise going on. I don't really want to broadcast their voices to the world. But yeah, we almost got his balls done. I've managed to somehow do his balls before I did his chest, but you know, let's ignore that. Alright. So, where's E? I want to do that. What is that? E5? Should be this one, yeah. The order I'm doing this in is quite atrocious, I can't lie. I would never build Lego like this, for example. A bit random, I know. Loki, all these pieces are going to be inside of the body. I don't really see a reason to go crazy or anything. With this one, I just click it together, I think. Like that. I think it's literally as simple as that. I hope you don't hear too much of that shit in the background. There's a drunk person in my background. Alright. Now it's got this stupid... You remember this mechanic from the fucking... From the Zen gun? So this stupid mechanic for the shoulders. So I'm going to suffer here. So give me a second. Give me a second so I can kill myself. Alright. So off of these... Oh wait, no, it's not as stupid because they can actually lock in place. Oh, wonderful. Thank goodness. I'm glad that's not happening. Thea! Time to get sick of this fucking dog yelling. Alright. I'm really glad you can hear that. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, now this one isn't actually locking in. And I think it's because of a different reason now. Did I push it too far down? Oh no, I did it on the wrong side. I think. Shit. Okay. Other side then. Other side. Fixed. Nice and easy like. All right. Shoulders are on. Face is also on. Thank goodness. So just click them together. There is a tiny hole that I have to fit this into. And as you know with men, we struggle with tiny holes. Oh my fucking god, I'm gonna lose my mind. Sorry, hold on. Because I would have assumed I just push harder, but I'm gonna break it. Like, I will break it if that happens, and I don't want to break it. Alright, let's retry this. Can I just attach it in general? Like, is that just the struggle? Is it struggling to just attach in general? No, okay, it can attach. We have confirmed. So let's just retry. Alright. We now have his torso. Done. Lagann is being built. Alright. Lagann's face. Eyes. Not the whole face, unfortunately, but his eyes are ready. So, now I need to go do C's. I need to seize the means of distribution because C's are my current limiter. These are all A, E, not A, D, D. I know someone who likes D. Yeah, I'm trying not to force it too much, but it might be that it feels light, but it's actually way more durable than I think it is. So who knows? Lots of stuff that we have in this world are purely because of the feeling rather than how good they actually are. Like bubbles and soap aren't necessary, but they make you think it's working better, for example. So it could be just another one of those. It could be an artificial sort of thing. Gunpla presents itself as the good quality stuff, so if it's not like that, it doesn't feel like that, you think it's poor quality. I don't know. Or it could just be that I'm tripping balls. And I'm just trying to give excuses for pressing it harder than reasonable. Alright, should I just cut all the C's? Let's see. C, C, C. 5, 6, and about 4. Where's 4? C4, 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 C4. I'm going to kill that fucking dog. C4. Alright, all of it needs to be cut. I'm yapping as fast and hard as I can, simply because I'm worried that the decibels in the background are going to get picked up. And they keep aggravating the dog, which means I need to talk over that as well. So, yeah, I'm going to just keep yapping as much as I fucking can. Blah 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 blah. Done. Alright, that's out. Cool, we've got this whole thing done. C's are done. We've seized the means of distribution. That's a terrible pun, I know. But I need something to say constantly. Holy fuck, they keep talking about. Luckily, I'm locked on 7 decibels, so most of it shouldn't be going through. Anyway, so yeah, just keep cutting through those. I really need to sneeze. I will be saying everything that comes to my mind, so I do apologize for anything weird that's said. Blame it on noisy background and the fact that I want to keep building the Gundam. Fear! Alright, can't talk for that long. I'm sorry. It's not possible. My brain short circuits. Yeah. I just had this crazy thought. Okay, I'm probably going to stop on this page then if you're going to head off. I might continue for a bit more, but have a lovely night. I'll try to finish at least a bit more of this page off, but I'm not going to move past it. Yeah, good night, man. I just cut a hole in its neck. Oh, fuck. What can you do? What can you do? Part of me says it's stupid that for Lagann to have any scratches on it. Part of me says it'd be kind of cool, and then I realise, oh wait, it heals every single time, so that makes even less sense now. But just gotta snap these into place real quick. There we go, bada bing, bada boom. And now some more torso bit done. I actually think this is enough to put the head on, but I'm not going to push my luck. I will not push my luck at all. And we put it like this, maybe. Samurai shoulders, here we come, I guess. Oh god, it's nice to just slowly start moving for everything. That's done. Sunglasses. Oh, I don't know if I can say. I didn't. You can't even see the hole for the sunglasses. The sunglasses are on. Oh my days, that's peak. That is so cool. Which side? Oh, like that. Okay. Pop this on. I haven't seen anything about stickers until the next bit, so we should be chilling. But that's pretty fire. Oh my days. You got that shit on. Let's give nose back real quick before I start harping on too much on that front. Got right push it on there. God, that's fire. That really is fire, isn't it? Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, next part. We can actually do this bit fairly quickly. I just need to do his teeth, actually, which is why I stole my mom's tweezers. Where are the tweezers, actually? She might have come in and yoinked them. Nope, she didn't. Alright, wonderful. So let's just grab... Oh yeah, first stickers you got to use, and you put them right dead center in the middle of the fucking page. Because of course you would. That makes so much sense. Spoiler alert, no, it doesn't fucking make any sense. I don't have enough nails. Okay, 16. The top one. Oh god, my fingers. My fingers are too fat for this. There we go. All right, I got the top layer of teeth on. So now to start working on the next one. The delicacy. I'm so glad I stole these tweezers. They may be hairy, but oh my days, how perfect. How utterly useful. Okay, the teeth look a little bit demented, but they're going to be covered up by more teeth, so we should be chilling. Hold on, just gotta flip these on real quick. Will you work? Oh my days. Yes, it will. All right, and then we grab this for here. It's upside down. Which way up do we go? Correct way. All right, cool. I love how I can't see a concave face, but I can see concavedness in like a Gunpla or something. As in, if you looked up someone with different concave and concave faces, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference, but I can tell you can tell the difference between something like this. Shouldn't be too much difference here. No, there is. Yep, but I've got it right anyway. And then on the back, we have this bad boy. Clip that all together. It's upside down. Clip that all together. All right. Then we have this. Okay. Next part done. We have this. It's like a shield on the back. A shield maiden, perhaps? But yeah. Ow. Stab myself. Now that I've got my shield maiden, perhaps. Let me... God, what smell? Oh, smell. Nose. Help. Help. I'm drowning. Alright, wonderful. Okay. Oh, I'm still missing something. G. Ah, jeez. That pun was not intended, but I actually quite liked it, so I'm leaving that in, he says, as if he was going to edit anything anyway. It's actually one of the reasons why I was never going to be able to get into like normal streaming is I just don't have the patience to edit anything or the money to start off by paying people. Hold on. These are a pain in the ass. Give me 1 second. I'm going to make sure that this can go in, and then I push. There we go. Alright, so I've got an idea. Repeat it. Repeat it. I just got over with the worst panic I've ever had while doing this. Because I thought I messed something up completely. Okay, so these are both done, but now I'm missing one thing, which is I'm missing the G's. So let me grab the G's. These are E's. Where are the G's? We have G's. Alright, we need these two big fuckers. Alright. I'm gonna start sneezing in a second. Because that guy's deodorant stinks. But then again, it's not made for me, it's made for women. But oh well, it's just a strong fucking smell. Let's say no, why are men's and women's perfumes made for, well, for men and for women? Shouldn't it be made for the other sex rather than your own sex? Because then you're just not going to be appealing smelling wise. Why do Indians not think wearing perfume is a good idea? Are they idiots? Alright. And numero dos. Put it all together. I said put it all together. I put it on the wrong side. Okay, never mind. There was a reason why I wasn't meant to put it together yet. Oh, I can just twist it over to the other side. Right, wonderful. Then we have second half, and then finally we have his head. All right. God damn, son! Oh, that's so cool. Look at that. Oh, hold on. There we go. Look at that peak. Oh my days, and it fucking. It's just peak, isn't it? It's so fucking cool. All right. We are now good to go. Okay. I think I'm going to end the video there for today. My main viewer's gone. But also, we've done basically this entire page par like a little bit. Tomorrow we're going to start off and I'm just going to go straight back into it. Got a couple of days straight. I'll see if I can be bothered to check with how I can make a video go through or whatever else. Let's move back up. I'll try and figure out how to do all the other little tidbits that we've been struggling with recently. But otherwise, I think that is us for today. If there's anything you want me to go over, do tell. If you want me to get something, send me the money. whatever you want from me, just send a comment down below. If Rumble said anything, I do apologize. Rumble chat's not been working with me pleasantly recently. But looking on Rumble chat, the only live chat I have is fucking join Casino Hunters. How do I remove this? I've muted it. I'm going to delete the message. Yeah. Get the fuck off my phone. I'm fine with gambling being, you know, advertised, but get the fuck out of my chat. Anywho, I think that's it for today. It's been almost 2 hours. So, yeah. Have a lovely evening, afternoon, morning,